How's it going, everybody? My cup of tea here, back with a reaction video, and we're here with a channel I don't think we've watched on here before on this My Cup of Tea channel. Cause today we're here to watch a video from Death Battle. Now, this was part of my childhood growing up on YouTube, and I know that I think it was like last year they got their the rights back from Rooster Teeth, I believe. But I have not been watching that many Death Battles recently. I think the last Death Battle I remember watching was Popeye versus One Punch Man. Firefight. That was a fire battle. But I want to get back on the wave. I want to get back on pace with things with Death Battle. So today we're here to watch our newest video, which is, hold on, wait a minute. Kratos versus Asura, God of War versus Asura Rap Death Battle. Now, I am a little bit familiar with both characters. Kratos, before the PS4 era, before he was like a dad, he was really aggressive, violent. And then we have Asura Rap, the guy who's too angry to die. Both be fighting gods, both have crazy powers. And if I would have to pick to see who wins this, my money's on Asura Rap, because I remember that one scene with that one fight where it's like this huge, was it deity, god, whatever, and he's about to crush the planet that Kratos was on, not Kratos, Asura was on, and Asura said, yeah, I'm gonna punch your finger. Crazy. But who knows, this might surprise me, so let's get into this. I'm just here to see a good fight. I'm here to see a great battle. Alright, let's get this, Okay, it's gonna be nice. I have played God of War 3, not the PS4 God of War, it's like the newer ones. I haven't played that yet.
Wrathful Destructor, cause sometimes you just want to punch a god in the face. He's with us and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Plans on Asura.
In the beginning, the Primordials waged war across existence.
Walk me through
a series of cosmic clashes that birthed the universe.
Boom! Now that's what I call a big bang!
From Ceto's death, the oceans would flow. From Uranus's strikes, the stars were spawned, and so forth. Thus, the world itself was born from violence.
Starting a whole messy cycle. Uranus was overthrown by his Titan son, Kronos.
That was a nasty fight.
Olympian son, Zeus, who battled his own son,
Radina.
As a classic bastard child of Zeus, Kratos was left among Spartan mortals, far exceeding all among him. He became a fierce warrior, winning many a battle, until finally cornered by ruthless barbarians.
Wait, Sackboy, is that a Little Big Planet reference right here, Sackboy? Yeah, no, we don't like puzzles here.
Warrior, winning many a battle, until finally cornered by ruthless barbarians.
Ares, destroy these guys who are kicking my ass, and my life is yours. A deal was made, and Kratos was joined at the bone with the Blades of Chaos, a set of chain swords, and basically a badass whirlwind of flaming steel.
Oh yeah, hack and slash combat right there.
Had a scheme. While doing work for his god, Kratos accidentally murdered his own family. Permanently marked by the ashes of his wife and daughter. He was, forevermore, the ghost of Sparta.
So he was understandably really pissed off. Time for a new God of War.
That's God of War 2, right?
I think. Wrapping their togas in fear as the new God of War took out his rage on all of them. And got some new gear out of it, too.
With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's wings, Kratos
so many
dominated
weapons.
both sea and sky. He also has a tendency to carry powerful severed heads, like Medusa's.
And the claws of Hades could steal souls, even the soul of Hades himself. Should have thought that one through, man.
Neither Perseus or Hercules were a match for Kratos, nor was Helios.
Oh yeah, that Helios one, that was also gruesome. This is cause he be fast. He's you take his head. That's right. Hermes is the god of speed, I think, and this Norse or Roman. I always mix the two, or Greek. I think it's Greek. You're fighting against Greek gods. But yeah, Helios, that was gruesome because it's he ripping his head off. It's all kind of slow. It's they want to yeah, we're gonna drag us out. I want you to feel you ripping this guy's head off. I'm like, hey, alrighty, I feel it.
Perseus or Hercules were a match for Kratos, nor was Helios, the sun god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire underworld.
He fought Atlas, the Titan of Strength, who broke the load-bearing pillar of the universe. So Kratos forced him to hold up the cosmos on his own instead.
And he could do it with just one hand, according to the novelization.
Even his grandpappy Kronos failed to stop him. You know, the guy who overthrew the Primordial that punched the universe in into existence?
causing shockwaves
It'd be like that, you
moved
know.
over
Nothing
a
too
trillion
crazy.
times faster than light. A frankly
these numbers again.
incomprehensible feat,
Then there's Daddy Zeus.
who proved a serious challenge until Kratos drew perhaps his ultimate weapon, the Blade of Olympus.
It can make tornadoes, lightning, force fields. Oh, and it can stab the hell out of you. It siphons godly energy and can pull enough to even kill Zeus. Like father, like son.
Even while Kratos ultimately released hope across the Greek world, he could only do so after annihilating everything.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
badass,
yeah.
He was unstoppable, non-stop killing and sex and even more killing.
A lot
And
of
yet,
sex.
he couldn't be any more depressed.
His wife and daughter were still gone. What was he to do?
He didn't know. He wandered aimlessly for years, somehow stumbling into Norse mythology where he met Faye, his second
Norse.
wife.
Okay, now we're in
Good
Norse.
start, buddy.
Oh,
Kratos
okay.
had a new lease on life, but he could not escape his past mistakes.
I know nothing
There's
about
a
this,
reason he
this
hid his
side of the
swords in a
games.
dingy basement. Even so, Faye insisted he could do better. So he became a dad to a new boy.
Easily the toughest task he
Boy.
ever undertook, especially after Faye unfortunately died of a mysterious illness.
Damn it, not again! But hey, it wasn't Kratos' fault this time, and Faye left the tools he'd need to keep the boy safe, including the Leviathan axe.
Far from
Okay,
the
okay.
whirling rage of the Blades of Chaos, the Leviathan axe was deliberate and mighty, said to rival Mjolnir itself.
Oh, okay,
wishes
okay.
Mjolnir was as cool as this axe. It's imbued with ice magic and a poison even the gods fear. It can be summoned to Kratos' hand from a distance, and it even shatters souls.
Kratos may have once been a sword of vengeance, but with his new weapons and a new purpose, he stood as a shield against the godly Aesir.
Too bad
Something popped up trying to get rid of it. It's distracting me. Okay, we're good.
he just can't help but get in trouble with gods.
Oh yeah, that's strange. He was
He
whooping
knew
his
how to
butt in the
control his
cutscene.
anger.
Which is even more important than it sounds. Kratos' Spartan rage summons an inner strength with magical
Oh,
properties.
okay.
He can even get so pissed off that he straight up heals himself. That seems like the opposite of what should happen.
Not all
Okay,
anger is
okay.
problematic, and Kratos wields plenty of new weapons and relics to channel his rage through.
Like the Dropnir ring, which can summon a bunch of wind spears. They can absorb all types of energy and blast it back. He even has relics and magic that can warp space and slow down time.
Okay. I
Naturally,
know that didn't mean-
he contested
I
with the
not know.
strongest of the Norse
Oh, dear
gods,
God, the kicks.
including
Ugh.
the god of thunder, Thor, who was powerful enough to fight the fire giant Surtur and the world serpent Jormungandr at the same time.
Oh,
Okay,
and
Thor,
that
all
fire
right, Thor,
giant
my fault.
would be the cause of actual Ragnarok. You can't defeat me, Thor. I know, but he can.
Well, not exactly. Freyr, the rain god, held off Ragnarok for a considerable time on his own, and the sheer power of Ragnarok shook Yggdrasil down to its very roots.
That's the world tree.
Hey, the rat
which
is-
is like
the
the
rat is
literal
mine.
tree that connects the whole universe.
According to Freya, the tree's very existence supports all of creation among its boughs. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the
Did
tree.
we cut the tree?
So
What did we do to this tree?
Kinda like Kratos lives in a really, really, really big treehouse.
In his quest to free the Norse world, Kratos reclaimed old weapons by reckoning with his past sins, even taking up the Blade of Olympus once again.
Even better, he actually got
Survive being thrown across the planet. I don't remember that in God of War 3. That must be the earlier games. I don't. Whoa.
to be a decent dad.
Oh, Shovel Knight.
And now
Like
the
the
boy
game?
is a man and also a bear.
Kratos made a lifetime of mistakes, but this future would be different. He'd be more than he was in the past. Not just a god of war, but a leader, a father, and a defender. A god of hope.
Ah. Okay. So I wonder what type of Kratos we're gonna get. Probably the newer Kratos where he controls anger in this fight. Okay, good. So we have someone who can control their anger versus someone who is all about anger. He is a personification of anger. He is anger himself. Asura, anger, wrath, anger, rage. It's gonna be a good fight. This can go either way, I feel. Kratos is very strong. Don't get it twisted, but I feel like Asura is just like that much, like he's just like insane, especially in the games. It's like, whoa, what's going on in this game? It's getting crazy. And we're back.
This battle is sponsored by Robin Hood Gold.
With Robin Hood Gold,
I
you can
don't-
now enjoy-
I have beef with Robin Hood. And we're back.
Long ago, a demigod fell from the heavens.
I watched my friend play this game. It was something.
12,000 years.
After 12,000 years, he's free to punch everything dumb enough to get in his way. He was the demigod of wrath, Asura.
I want to play this game, but I don't have a 360 or
demigod
Xbox
generals,
One.
Asura served as defender of humanity against the impure Goma, dark spirit monsters infesting the world.
And the demigods battled the Goma by wielding a mystic energy.
Hey, if you get Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and you get a mod, there's like this mod on Nexus Mods, whatever, you can have a sword of wrath in the game, and he is busted. Me and my friend played him, he is busted. He is scared to fight.
Formed from human prayer.
But they should put him in a new one, a sword
By
of wrath.
advancing technology with Mantra, the Guardian Generals became essentially hyper-powerful mystic cyborgs. They could each harness Mantra through a different emotional affinity. For August, it was greed. For Yasha, it was melancholy.
I'll give you one chance to guess what Asura's is.
By tapping into his wrath,
wonder.
Asura can take many forms for battle, like the six-armed Vajra, a state powerful enough to subdue the embodiment of the planet's will and the source of the Goma, Vlitra.
But
Like you
he
do.
wasn't angry enough to put Goma Vlitra down for good. At least not yet. Of course, since he's literally powered by wrath, no enemy of Asura's would be stupid enough to do something that would make him even more mad, right? Right?
Funny you should say that.
God damn it.
First off, Asura is not some one-dimensional anger machine. In myth, the Asuras were powerful and aggressive beings, sure, but not inherently evil, just like Asura himself.
Okay.
He's a warrior, but
Right,
also
right.
a husband with a daughter, Mithra,
And Mithra has the unique power to supercharge Mantra energy.
which gave Asura's prideful commander, Deus, an idea. If he could
Deus.
weaponize Mithra, literally wiring her up to a super weapon, the Guardian Generals could maybe finally end Goma Vlitra for good.
Well, obviously, Asura wasn't gonna go along
Yeah,
with that.
that's my
so
wife.
Deus framed Asura for killing the Emperor, murdered his wife, kidnapped
Oh.
Mithra, and
No,
then just
daughter,
straight up
daughter.
killed him. What a dick.
But true to his nature, Asura was literally too angry to die. So long as a single part of his body remains and can possess Mantra, he can climb back out of the rock.
I didn't understand
a
how it
sort
works.
of limbo
Okay.
underworld between life and death. Thanks to some coaxing from a strange golden spider, he did just that, with an all-new purpose in mind.
Make the gods pay!
Revenge!
Oh yeah, they're calling themselves gods now. Turns out they're all assholes who started sacrificing thousands of innocent people
Oh.
to try to power up. So Asura got really, really, really pissed off.
And through his rage, Asura's power exploded, rising enough to throw giants like ragdolls, shatter whole moons, and destroy a fellow deity, Wyzen.
Who could dwarf
Yeah,
the
that's the scene I
planet
was
in
talking
ranking
about.
with
That's the
just
scene.
a finger. Look at this.
Asura is so powerful, his soul cannot be manipulated by the Goma or the deities. He can propel himself with Mantra to fly, harden his fists to break steel, fire explosive energy blasts.
And headbutt you so hard you wish you could die even faster. The dude literally stockpiles anger into a burst of energy that can one-shot even the toughest of foes. And when he goes unlimited mode, he can rapid-fire those
Underrated
super
game.
attacks without
Very
overheating.
underrated game.
Asura's
I wish I
vengeance
could. I
quest
played it
wasn't
back
all
then.
shouting and explosions, though. I mean, it was a lot of that, but he also tried to protect people from the gods, including a girl who very much reminded him of his own daughter.
Yeah, Asura's the kind of guy who wants to be a great dad, but all he knows how to do is punch anything that upsets his kid. Like that one dad that knocks out a ref at a Little League game.
And then the gods killed that girl too.
Gods,
along
what
with
we
her whole
doing?
Village, sparking Asura to unleash his berserker aura.
You just
You
want
know
to
how
make
the
him even
gods
more
were
mad?
sacrificing thousands of people to power up? Well, Asura got so freaking angry, he built up enough mantra to match them, even though they've been
Oh.
building up energy for thousands of years. Seriously, guys, you're pissing off the guy who literally gets more powerful the angrier he gets. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yet even in berserker mode, Asura never lost total control.
Okay.
Berserker Asura adds even more extra arms, and they're big and glowy now. The man can
I-
launch so much angry
I
mantra
know about
he
all
wiped
this
out
now.
the god's whole space fleet in seconds.
Asura's
Oh.
anger raised to levels so high even he couldn't contain it, scorching him
gosh.
into his wrath form.
Even though it hurts Asura,
I don't know
while
nothing
he's in
about the wrath
this
form.
is still perfect for absolutely shit-stomping a snobby demigod's face in. It's okay though. His brother-in-law punched the edge out of him.
Yasha saw the
Push the
error
edge
of
out
the
of him.
deity's senseless sacrifices and teamed up with Asura for
Okay,
a coup
okay.
against Deus.
Awesome. awesome! They're bros again! Just in time for Asura to hit his former boss with so much mantra that he burst, then dive into the planet's core to obtain power equal to 1,000 arms! His mantra form, finally, a power capable of killing Vlitra in a big
man, I want to play this game, but I can't.
Deus was defeated, and Gaia was saved. Yet, Asura's wrath hadn't been quelled.
Title drop!
It turns out that spider that guided him was actually Chakravartin, the creator of Mantra and the entire universe.
Oh, the creator of the universe.
Was part of his plan to make Asura his heir. Chakra kidnapped Mithra, because of course he did, and tested Asura in the form of a massive golden Buddha statue. Check out the size of it! That thing can literally hold a galaxy in its palm. Naturally, Asura and the statue threw hands.
Enter the Mantra Reactor.
How do you beat this,
7 trillion souls, Asura instead Mantra Reactor. Capable of holding 7 trillion souls,
7 trillion?
Asura instead used it as a vessel for a far greater power.
His own unfiltered rage. At last, Asura could show the world his real colors.
Everyone from the humans to the 7 deities to Chakravartin saw Asura's anger as a weapon, a sword for tyranny. When that was never who he was. His rage was really a shield to protect humanity, and most of all, his daughter.
A shield larger than a planet! Unbound by his past limits, Asura's ultimate destructor form effortlessly punched through asteroids larger than nebulas, dodged planet-sized lasers moving 2 quadrillion times faster than light, and obliterated whole stars!
Chakravartin was
how you not beating this man?
impressed, and offered Asura a chance to take his place. Asura smiled at the offer and extended his arm.
Right into Chakra's face! As if he was gonna let some god trample over more worlds. Instead, he literally beat the QTEs out of God,
the QTEs.
Obliterating him and his plans
in a
cosmic explosion.
But with Chakravartin dead, so was the concept of Mantra itself. Those who depended on it could not survive, including Asura.
Hey, as long as Mithra was fine, it was worth it. Besides, he'll reincarnate millions of years later, still kicking ass, ready to smack a random thug, a meteor, or Ryu. Right in the balls.
It's interesting. Despite the dangers of
the DLC with Ryu
anger,
and I think Oni.
Asura's wrath gave him the power to save everything.
That's a whole Street Fighter fight.
Because of just one thing.
Some bastard made his daughter cry, so they
my daughter
had to
cry.
pay. Now that's a god I can get behind. This battle is sponsored by...
They need to put him in more games, like, you know, like, again, Marvel vs. Capcom, if they're making a 4, because, I mean, after Infinite, they should put Asura in there. Dude, I don't know, like, Asura Rev, I think it, like, failed commercially, like, they went way over budget, I think, I don't know, I'm just assuming. But, it looks like a really great game. Again, if it ever drops on PlayStation, I'm copping that, or computer, Steam, I'm copping it. Yeah, so I don't know how in the world Kratos is gonna beat that, cause we've seen Kratos feat. Kratos has some insane feats, but like gameplay wise, I don't know, because what Asura was doing in the actual games is like, whoa, this man fighting the creator of the universe over here. What? What? And I know Kratos is fighting gods, Greek gods, Norse gods, but it's like, I don't know. They feel like weaker than like. I don't know how to describe it. We'll see. We're back. Everhood. That's not Everhood. I lied to you. That's not Everhood. I don't know why I said Everhood. And we're back. Let's get this death battle on.
All right, the combatants are set.
Why is Kratos dancing? Oh, he's in Fortnite.
It's time for a death battle.
All right, how you gonna do this, Kratos? Oh, wait, no, I'm not rooting for him. I'm rooting for Asura. Okay, this is the... Okay, I've seen clips of the God of War, like PS4, PS5. Like this scene in particular. Kratos, the God of War. Oh, we just teleport him? Okay. You didn't want to wreck the man's house. And you gave him his weapons. Okay. That was quick.
It's true then.
Wait, who teleported him? That
God
wasn't
of
Asura.
war is on Gaia,
In that door.
but not for long. You do not want this fight.
These some good voices right here.
Run!
Run, Mitra. Mira. I forgot the name already. Good God! Alright, he's fast. Asura is fast. Oh, that's the rage, right? That Kratos has? Yeah. Let's get it. Okay, let's not break our place where we live at. Oh no, he's bursting you! The QTE! The QTEs, watch out for it, Kratos.
You let your wrath consume you. I have been down that road before.
Oh, this is nice. I like that.
Very well.
The blades! Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, we're gonna have the hands already? All of them? Kratos, how you gonna stop that? There we go, never mind, okay. The power boost. Kratos, you made my daughter cry! I was joking. Oh my God. Where are we at now? I was joking. Oh, that must be the super rage mode for yeah, it is. Okay. Oh no, we eat those. Never mind. Hey yo, Kratos, I don't know how you gonna stop this. That's a punch that can stop universes right there. Good lordy. Oh, if you mash punch his thing to like a, oh, he's smiling. Hey, what? Oh, okay, he's gonna hold. Okay. Oh, he did the thing you did to that one guy, Asura. Kind of.
Has not heard me yet, Titan.
Is Asura gonna lose this? Oh. Oh my God.
But you deserve a worthy end.
Wait, is Kratos go like this? Hold on, I didn't know Kratos' game. I didn't recognize his game like this. He lost? Shoot, how strong are the gods in God of War? I just assumed. I didn't know Kratos was like that.
You are a monster no longer. I never was.
Wow, okay, I was just wrong. I was wrong, okay. Well, I gotta play the games. He saw his past family in that right there. No, I need to explain this power difference now. I need to hear this.
Wrath really is gone.
I did not think he was gonna lose.
How it'd go? Even though Asura can blow up stars?
Asura had some amazing displays of apocalyptic destruction, but the full scope of their speed, experience, versatility, and power sheds a surprising light.
At first glance, speed seems like a shoo-in for Asura. Kratos is quick, but he never dodged a universe-crushing laser.
That doesn't mean he couldn't. Remember, as usual, we look at these characters at their peak, free from gameplay restrictions.
Yeah, we're looking at everything in canon, and Kratos fought and killed Helios, the sun god.
Free from
moment
gameplay
he's
restrictions.
introduced, Helios is emphasized to be immensely powerful. Without Helios, darkness would shroud everything.
Okay, I forgot how that battle works. Okay, that's my fault. I forgot. Yeah, without gameplay restrictions, these guys are really strong now. I understand. Yeah, Kratos directly defeated Atlas in combat, who had just recently captured Helios. Okay. Kratos outspeed Helios. Okay, then that's like, so he is extremely fast.
Immensely powerful. Without Helios, darkness would shroud everything. His light was fast enough to illuminate the entire underworld while Kratos sailed through it, taking a few hours at most.
So, kinda hard to quantify, but that's consistent with the shockwaves the primordials caused that spawned the universe.
Arguments could be made for which is faster, the primordial shockwaves or Chakravartin's intergalactic lasers. Since it's so close, it's safest to assume their speeds are generally even.
Okay, we'll take that.
But what does speed matter if you don't know how to use it? Let's cover experience. Asura lived across centuries, obviously a lot longer than Kratos.
And while Kratos eventually learned to control his rage, Asura pretty much always had that control.
So Asura easily takes experience. But when it comes to versatility,
this is gonna come down to power.
All the weapons
it's gonna come down to power, really.
Kratos had.
Sure, Asura's quite skilled and
Kratos
a monster at martial arts, but his fighting style mostly relies on one thing.
A whole lot of punching.
And punching,
Kratos' weapons, magic, runes, relics, and even his rage gave him far more options in combat, slowing down time, healing injuries, and most importantly, multiple weapons that could drain a variety of energy.
Wait, Kratos has time slowing powers? Didn't know that. Okay.
Like mantra.
Yeah, when Asura loses
down time, healing injuries, and most importantly, multiple weapons that could drain a variety of energies. Like mantra.
Oh, he can drain
when
mantra.
Asura loses all his mantra energy, that's it for him. So the Dropnir spears and the Blade of Olympus gave Kratos exactly what he needed.
I know he can drain mantra.
And
That's
multiple
important.
ways to finish this for good before Asura just comes crawling back out of the underworld.
If he could. Asura's resurrections take years or whole centuries, days at best.
But all this assumes Kratos could match Asura's crazy strength. All roads
Yeah, this
lead
is
to
the true
power,
part.
which should go to Asura, right? Look at what he can do. If this came down to who made the bigger kaboom, he'd kick Kratos' ass in 2 seconds.
But a closer examination of their feats reveals the truth.
At his peak, Asura overpowered Chakravartin, annihilating that cosmic golden god.
By measuring the dimensions of Chakravartin's body
not
and
dimensions.
scaling
Here
it
we
up
go.
to match the size of this galaxy-eclipsing statue, we can determine its volume. Add in the density of gold, for good measure assuming the form is solid throughout, and its mass far exceeds not just our galaxy, but our entire observable universe.
Those numbers make sense.
Destroying that big golden god would need energy on par with obliterating our universe 91,000 times.
Extremely impressive and unfathomable. However, the same idea applies to Ragnarok shaking the roots of Yggdrasil.
Okay,
Ragnarok
these roots
is
are going to be
obviously
important.
a bit of a different beast than Kratos, but what really matters is what Freyr did.
Right, Freyr, a god comparable to Kratos, held back Ragnarok's power for a significant time.
So Kratos should be capable of the same level of power, or even more.
Using an official map and knowing the world tree's branches encompass all of existence, we can measure its size and volume.
How?
We
Are
know
you
this
measuring
map
this?
is accurate because it shows these two realms conjoined, which we see in game.
Even if we assume the Tree of the Realms is only 1% solid, a significant lowball that Kratos should easily scale above, shaking such an incomprehensibly large structure would require enough force to destroy our universe's mass energy 9 million times over.
What the? Sure. I guess. I don't know.
That's almost 100 times greater than Chakravartin's destruction.
Don't fact check that.
This isn't some one-off outlier. I mean, a realm-shattering supergiant doesn't sound too different from the other Titans and Olympians Kratos defeated.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's easy to think that we never see Kratos do anything that matches Asura, but we do. Helios' speed matches Chakravartin, and Kratos outsped him. Atlas is strong enough to lift all of reality, and Kratos overpowered him. Kronos defeated the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and Kratos killed Kronos.
Okay, now with the Kronos one, I know that one. I think Kronos was very weak in I think God of War 3. He was very weak. The other two he mentioned, other people he mentioned, I don't know. I don't remember those characters. Gods. But yeah. Dang, I want Asura to win. I just want him to win.
Clear numerical comparison of Chakravartin, Ragnarok, and Yggdrasil, and Kratos takes the edge in power.
But hey, Capcom, if you give us Asura's Wrath 2, we'll try this again.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Try this again.
Asura's The Sun Rises. The God of Wrath was Kratos.
The winner
Ew,
is
that was
Kratos.
boo that one. That was a horrible
But
joke.
what if?
Awesome ending, what? Yeah, 'cause I thought maybe he's gonna rise up from the... Doing alternate endings now? Good God! Oh no, the button mashing! Oh, mash that B button or circle button. Kratos, your skull, your entire face is about to be blown off your body. Or not. Oh dang, punch you sent you to your family. That's crazy. I like this alternate ending. I like
And that
this. Okay.
concludes my pitch for Asura's Wrath 2. The end. Next time on Death
Alright, what's next
Battle.
time, actually? Think Ghost Rider? Hey, what? Okay, that's Ghost Rider. Who? Spawn versus Ghost Rider?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks
That's
for
actually-
watching.
Whoa.
With the Planet
Whoa, wait
Fitness
a minute.
Black Hole.
Whoa. Kind of makes sense, but whoa. The Battle of the Chains, the Battle of the Fires? Whoa. I know Ghost Rider is very broken, but so is Spawn. And for me, I don't know too much about both characters, so hey, like comic book versions, so hey, it's gonna be great to learn. It's gonna be great to learn. But okay, so, right, see, again, the power one is iffy. I'll give them speed. Speed makes sense for Kratos, kind of. Experience, obviously Asura has experience, like 12,000 years. Versatility, Kratos has like hundreds of weapons. He got that. He can have that. Now the power one, I don't know, because I keep thinking gameplay wise. And gameplay, we've seen Asura doing some insane, crazy, universal feats. And in God of War, the God of War games, you don't really see that much craziness, but it's like implied kind of. So that one's tricky for me. But otherwise, it's a great battle. Great battle. It was fun. It was fun. Listen, I'm not mad at the outcome. Shoot, I got to see an alternate ending if Asura won, so I'm happy with that. So hey, if that's the new route, they do alternate endings, because I haven't seen like their newest ones, like their older ones last year. I like that. I like the alternate endings. That's fun. That's great. Hey Capcom, I know probably Sword Wrath didn't do so hot, maybe, I don't know, but if we can have a Sword Wrath in a future game, like a Capcom versus Street Fighter or whatever, Marvel versus Capcom, or maybe a Sword Wrath 2, hey, who knows? Who knows? I'll be down for that. I think we will all be down for that. But since I finally started watching Death Battle on this channel, we could watch some more Death Battles, because I don't remember like a lot of Death Battles, like even way back like in the 2018s or 2020s, whatever. I don't remember those Death Battles either. So yeah, I'll be more than happy to watch some more Death Battles. I think they did Bowser versus Eggman. I'm like, that'd be kind of interesting to watch too. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But hope you enjoyed my reaction. Got some more things I want to check out. And thank you for watching. MyCupOfTea out of here. Deuces, everybody. I did not know that some of Kratos' weapons can take was it Mithra? That Asura uses to like make sure he can like come back to life. But even if he did die, he would like have to wait like thousands of years to come back to life, reincarnate, whatever. But dang, my fault, Kratos. I wasn't familiar with your game. My fault, OG. See, it's all that Zeus, all that rage in him in the past gave him that power he needed, that power boost. Now he's harnessing them. Action. Action and fighting. Rage.